Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I just watched episode 5 and I'm going to watch episode 6 of season 6 Lost. Whoo! Last episode, very good. It left me with some more questions that I hope get answered soon. I want to know who David's mother is. I want to know why Claire wants to kill Kate if she felt like she had raised Aaron. Does she not realize that they had to leave the island and that? Anyway, I need to know that Saeed's going to be okay and that hopefully we get him out of the temple before the man in black Locke comes, who is Claire's friend. And Jen's like, what the what? And then, of course, I need Jen and Sun to reunite. I feel like that's never going to happen until the end, but it'll be a moment when it does. So a lot of things that I need to happen and play out. I need Jack to get his faith and destiny talk and all that stuff back. And I don't know how long he's going to stare at the ocean, but he needs to, get some things done. That's what I'm trying to say. Kate, what was Kate doing? Oh, Kate was, Kate's looking for Claire. And that's not good because Claire wants her dead. I don't understand that. I'm going to watch the next episode right now. You're going to watch it with me. Let's do this. Who is it?
Saeed.
Hello, Nadia.
Here. Where were you, Uncle Saeed?
I was in Sydney.
Where's Sydney?
In Australia.
Bring flowers from my wife. I'll give them to you if you want.
Don't let him see it. He's trouble.
On one side of the scale, there is good. On the other side, evil.
You think you know me, but you don't. I'm a good man. So if you're trying to kill me...
Ow! Show him, Saeed. Do it. Yeah. Oh. He's made a mess of his office.
Never come back.
Oh, he's letting him leave? Because the baseball fell? What's happening?
I want my son back.
I always do what I say.
How's he gonna do that?
You're gonna hurt them.
Only the ones who won't listen.
Saeed, get out of there. That was a weird fight that Saeed and Dogan had. What the hell is going on?
I didn't borrow it from the bank. I paid the loan back, but the man who lent me this money, he says I still owe him interest every month. I need you to convince these people to leave me alone. Convince them? Saeed, don't forget who you're talking to. I know what you did in the war. You were an interrogator for the Republican Guard.
Let him live his life.
I know what kind of man you are. I know you care about Nadia. If you care about us, about her, you will do this, Saeed. I'm sorry. I'm not that man anymore.
He'll end up doing it. Miles, I forgot about him. Go with him.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, you better leave too.
I've been banished.
You are dead, man.
for 2 hours. Trust me, when you sat up, they were just as surprised as the rest of us. So whatever brought you back, it wasn't them.
This man will not stop until he has destroyed every living thing on this island. He is evil incarnate.
So the man in black is the devil? Not Jacob.
I want you to kill him.
I knew he was going to say that.
He will come to you as someone you know. Someone who has died.
Huh? Hey, Jack.
Is my husband going to be all right?
Taking him to surgery now. He suffered a punctured lung and some internal bleeding.
Do you know how this happened?
EMTs think he was mugged. I'll come get you as soon as he's stable.
I don't want you to. Please. Just go home. Wait for the kids. Make them feel safe, Saeed.
Now I don't know if he'll do it or not, because she asked him not to. God. She's gonna see Claire. She's gonna talk about Aaron. Claire's gonna try and kill her. What's going on?
Miles, where is she?
She's in a hole.
Where is she?
Hello, Saeed.
He did it. Oh, he spoke first. It's too late. Fucking hell.
Dogan, the man who sent you out here knew that you had no chance of killing me. And he believed that I would kill you if you tried. And this wasn't the first time that he tried to get someone else to do it for him, was it?
No.
Then shame on you for being talked into it so easily. I just want you to deliver a message, that's all.
And why didn't you just have Claire deliver it?
Because it would mean a lot more coming from you. What if I told you that you could have anything you wanted?
He just wants to be left alone.
What if I said you could have anything in the entire world?
I would tell you that the only thing I ever wanted died in my arms.
If you care about me, why did you push me towards your brother?
Because he didn't feel worthy of you.
Because I don't deserve you.
He wants you to know that Jacob is dead. And because he's gone, none of you have to stay here any longer. You're free. The man that I met is leaving the island forever. And those of you who want to go with him should leave the temple and join him. You have until sundown to decide.
What happens at sundown if we stay?
You die.
From no, Claire. They don't have Aaron.
Shh.
I took
Ah, shit.
What?
I took him off the island. You were gone, and we couldn't find you, so
She doesn't care.
I raised him. And he is the most beautiful, amazing little boy. But I came back here to rescue you so that you could be with him, so that you guys could be together again.
Oh, God.
Get inside. بدنا ناخذ أطفال من المدرسة.
They're gonna make him do it. He's always being made to do bad things he doesn't want to do. I'm sick of it.
Make whatever you want, fried, scrambled. You forgot that poacher. What's the poacher?
Keeny, what's his name?
So I could make some good poached eggs.
No.
Your brother, he borrowed some money from me, and just like anybody who borrows money or has a loan to pay, he has to make payments.
My brother told me he's paid you everything he owes.
You never know when somebody's just gonna sneak up.
Holy. Oh.
Whoa. So okay. Your brother doesn't owe me anything. The debt's forgiven, all right?
I don't believe him. Shoot him.
I can't.
He made him do it. He had no choice. It's okay, Saeed. Who do they have locked up?
죽이지 말아주세요. 제발 살려주세요.
I picked my son up from baseball.
Oh, the
He
baseball.
was 12.
Oh.
A man came to me. A man I had never met. He told me that he could save my son's life. But I'll have to come here, to this island, where I would have a new job. And I could never see my boy again.
So his son's alive, but he can't see him. But he has the baseball to remember him by.
Who was this man?
His name was Jacob.
No.
Or go.
Saeed, leave.
I'd like to stay.
Drown him. I don't mind. I kind of feel bad because of the story, but oh hell. Yeah, he did it to you.
He was the only thing keeping it out. Idiot. Just let it in.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
I know.
Oh.
You'll be much safer here.
Yeah. Hey, get down in there with her. Mother. Of course, Claire's gonna fuck her up now. Pull your hair out.
There's still time.
Not for me.
Saeed.
You got a plan, or you gonna keep staring at the wall?
Frank, be quiet.
Yes, I have a plan.
This song's creepy, played slow. I mean, where do we go now? The people that decided to leave the temple, they're all waiting outside. The man in black, the smoke monster, Locke, all of it combined, went in, terrorized, took apart everybody that was still in there. Except Saeed killed Dogan, which I thought he might do. And then he killed his translator as well. What did he mean? Or unless he just thought this, what did he mean when he told Saeed he's the only thing keeping him out? And he said, now you've let him in. And he goes, I know. So that was part of it. But why? Why did he have to die? It's like everything Jacob's done to bring people to this island, the man in black's trying to undo. What is there? I know we saw them together on the island and they didn't like each other. And I'll probably find out in a future episode. But, God, they are like, I don't know. I thought Jacob for the longest time was like evil. Even I didn't think the man in black was not evil. I just realized now that now that Jacob's dead and not in charge anymore, like this man in black has taken it to another level of I'm in power, revenge, and everything else. And he needed Locke's body to do it, to convince, and to... It's getting really deep. Really deep. I'm glad I have my thinking cap on so that I can follow this. It always helps me when I go back through to edit and I see it a second time. Okay, so Kate shows up to save Claire. Claire's in the hole. singing. And then she just told her all about Aaron and how he'd been living with her. You could see that look on Claire's face. It was like, because Jen, now she knows Jen was telling the truth, and okay, she wasn't leaving. And then when the smoke monster came through, Claire was like, I'm not leaving. You better come down in here with me. It's the only way you'll be safe. So she did. And now we've all walked out. Saeed's walked out of the temple. Kate. Ilana showed up. She's with Frank and Son, and they found Miles. She hit the thing that Hugo did in the last episode that is like a passageway. It gets you out of the temple. So they're out. But she also knows now from Miles that Jen was alive like just that day or the day before, and he was fine. And so like, that's going to happen soon. I can't wait. I just need that to happen. My gosh, it was such a horrible death in my mind, and it was so tragic. And y'all know how I was just a mess. And then when I found out he was alive, it's like they haven't, and then all this time travel stuff. I was just like, they're never going to be back together. And it's so close now. So I want that to happen. Saeed, poor Saeed. He has never given himself any worth. From the time he's had to do what he did in the military back in Iraq and what he had to do for a living. And then on the island, he did things for a reason and so forth. And then he ended up working for Benjamin Linus when they all were rescued. It's just like he's constantly, he's like this, this vigilante. And he's just, killing people for good. But he totally feels like he should be punished. And so I don't know where his mind's at. I thought he was going to stay in the temple and let the smoke monster get him. But I don't think that was part of the deal. I think he had to kill Dogan and then come out. The thing with Nadia and her kids and the husband that she has now, it's like he doesn't even think he deserves that. But he took out that Kimi guy. He was all big and tough until Saeed got the gun on him, and I knew he was going to shoot him. But again, it's like he was put in that situation, and he brought up Nadia and the kids, and, it's like, all right, you have to go. Poor Saeed. I don't know. But yeah, this was a great episode. I loved it. I loved it. Thank y'all for watching this with me. I hope you have a great weekend. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.